Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Shelter War. As you can see, we have another visitor out in front of our shelter. That means it is event time. In fact, it's the end of the event, and this is the second iteration of Let There Be Oil. So I have not done anything with this event, so I'm going to go ahead and open up a bunch of chests, see if I can't get something good, get lucky. I'm going to do a new giveaway, so stay tuned for details on that soon, and I will do a quick recap on where I am with my shelter, just like I always do. Just slowly progressing through CC9 at the moment, and we'll go over those details. So first things first, let me go ahead and talk about the giveaway. It's the same thing I do every month. I've been basically I've complained about this before. I'm going to complain again. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to get free bicoins. You know, we got the free premium, or the premium currency of the game. You can use those bicoins to go ahead and do aspects of the game, and I give away 500 of those every month to 10 separate winners. It seems like it's a bit too much of an ask, I guess, if people just don't want to get those free bicoins. So I gotta ask and beg and plead just to get the minimum number of people to enter the contests to be able to do those giveaways. So this month I'm going to try to mix it up, try something different. If it doesn't work and people aren't participating, then maybe I'm going to drop the giveaways. Not sure. It's extra work that, you know, if you guys aren't interested in, there's really no point in me doing them. So throw that out there. This week, I'm not going to do 10 winners at 500. I'm going to do 5 winners at 1,000. So everybody who wins this week is going to win 1,000 bicoins. There'll be 5 separate winners, and that will be for the month of June. And like I said, if there's no participation, people aren't doing it, then like I said, maybe I'll just stop doing it. So throwing that out there, and you know, I'll just put it at the beginning of the video like I did the last time it was popular. It was at the beginning, because I have a feeling people aren't watching, they're just jumping in for the giveaway and then leaving. So I'll give it one quick shot here at the beginning and see how that goes. So for those of you that are new, the way I do my giveaways here is it's kind of just random. You're going to pick a random number, and if you're the closest, one of the 5 closest, you're going to win. And the way you play is there's a link in the description of this video for a Google form. You go ahead and click on that, open it up. You need to just provide 3 pieces of information. Give me your game name, give me your game ID, and for those of you who don't know, you click on this gear icon here. Here's your ID right there. Mine's 103578. So you get your game ID, and then you're going to give me a guess. I'm going to give you a range and pick your number in there. So the range this week is going to be some number between 15,000 and 20,000. So pick some random number between 15,000 and 20,000, and the 5 people that are closest are going to win. And if there's a tie, the person that picked the number first is going to get the win. So that will be the tiebreaker. All that information is listed on the Google form that is linked to in the description. So good luck. Hopefully you guys get get the winnings and get those 1,000 bicoins, and hopefully we get some participation, because like I said, if not, then it might have to go away. So let me just do one real quick recap on where I am. Upgrades have gotten pretty much complete, so not much going on. The only thing I have left are workshops. I'm not really even doing those. I'm certainly going to leave this one small, and the reason I'm leaving this one small and unupgraded is I'm not going to use those weapons anyway. These are just producing basic weapons, and they're not really going to be anything I'm ever going to use. So if I keep it small, I can go ahead and churn through things quicker, because if you make a legendary, it doesn't take quite as long. It's a lower level, but if you're just building stuff to break it down anyway, it doesn't need to be good. And then there's certain tasks that need to happen, and if you can produce them quicker, then obviously keeping that small is the way to go. So that one's small, and I think I accidentally updated this workshop last time. I don't know why. And then the armor workshop, you know, that one has the potential to be something useful, but for right now, I'm not gonna worry about it. So those are the only 3 upgrades I have left. I do have an upgrade here, which, get that off my screen, I think I need to do. I'm leveling out my research here. So I got 1, 2, 3 of them done so far. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just trying to max everything out. So go ahead and do that right now while I'm here. So I got a few more of those to go. Those will be done. I'm working on maxing out my technicians here. I have quite a few of them at level 60. I can max that out. I'll do that later. I'm still working on Roxy. Oops, wrong spot there. Still working on Roxy. She is my my hero, and she's up to level 58. I've rushed her. I've used a bunch of my data, or whatever these guys are called here, my data storage. I don't have many of those left, which is fine, because she's only got a little bit, and she's going to be maxed out anyway. So I'll probably just let her go up naturally at this point, and then I'll start focusing on getting these chips built up. Unfortunately, these guys are the implants. They're very expensive. It takes a lot of food and it takes a lot of metal, and metal is hard to come by these days. So you need to use metal for pretty much everything. So for the most part, food is just pretty much wasted. Once it gets full, I try to use it, but I don't always have enough metal. So I obviously need to do a little bit of work there. My metal's getting up there. Actually, you know what? We'll keep an eye on that because I think we might get some metal throughout this event. So I need to keep an eye on that 4.5, and once that gets full, we'll have to go spend that on something. Oh, and my fighters. I now have 2 level 60 fighters. I've always said in the past that I think it makes sense in this game to keep your squad efficient, which I still think it is, and I've done it before where I leveled up and I only had like my tank up front as the max level for whatever my command center is, control center, whatever is in this game, and I have my sniper in the back who also is maxed out doing the maximum amount of damage. I had that this time in the event. I actually leveled in the middle of the event, and the event difficulty did not get worse. In the past, you actually, if you leveled up too quickly and your squad wasn't ready, you got destroyed in the events and you couldn't earn anything. That does not seem to be the case. It seems like they changed that. So I leveled up and I got 2 level 60s now, and the rest of them are 50s, and my event didn't change. So I'm actually, let me just take her, I'm going to put her down here too. I'm just going to get everybody up to level 60 now at this point because there's really no reason to wait from what I can see. And we're in between events anyway, so let's just go ahead, get my next 2 fighters up to level 60. And that's right, it is. So I'm, it's this part of the game is kind of just get in, do your dailies, and get out when there aren't events going on. And since we're at the end of an event, that's kind of where this is at. So this is where I am with the event. As you can see, I haven't gotten anything yet. We got 4 premium items. I'm going to click on those when I get them, if I get them, and then I will see the ones that we missed. And this is like all the other events. Let There Be Oil, the grand finale. It's really the only difference is the storyline. The storyline changed here a little bit. Not gonna really get into details. You guys did it, you know what it is. But it's more like the crypto crates. So you get 3 different crates, and based on those crates, you can get one of those special items. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and click on those because I'm going to focus on the one I want first. So let's see what's all out there. This one right here, I think, comes from this biggest crate up here. That's usually what it is. So let's just go ahead and look at all of them. So here we got a brawler armor that reduces enemy brawlers' dodge upon death. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Oh my goodness! All right, I guess I'll pause and I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. Apparently I need to upgrade my computer because this game just does not work on here very consistently. Hopefully that doesn't happen too many times. I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible so we don't have to have too many of those type of things here. All right, so we're looking at our brawler armor here. It's going to reduce enemies' dodge upon death, blinds enemy snipers, reducing their accuracy by 100%. The blinded target misses every time. This is actually fantastic. The only problem is I don't want my tank to die. So one thing I might actually try to experiment with here is get this armor on a tank and make them somewhat weak. So hopefully they die first and quickly. So they blind the snipers, and then I'll have resurrection going. So I'll bring him back to life. Whether that's needed or not, I'm not sure. And hopefully I've done enough damage by that point. So that'll be an interesting thing to play with. Not sure. Oh. Okay, and I'm back after many attempts to make this work. Crashing wasn't working, so now I'm going back to what I had done before where I'm streaming it from my phone. So we know it works. It's the quality I think is not quite as good of the graphics, but I think it's fine. We have something that's actually working and it's not going to keep crashing. So let's go ahead and jump back in on the 5th or 6th time. So I talked about the Dark Victory armor. Going to give that a shot if I get it. Satisfaction sniper rifle. When attacking, has a 30% chance to shoot the most distant target and deal 180% over 3 seconds. When attacking, has a 15% chance to shoot the most distant target, dealing 400 weapon damage. Party snipers. That could be good, knock that damage, the biggest damage dealers on the squad quite often out of the way. That'll be great. Engineering implant silences all enemy drones. Okay, that could be a good one. And then here we have once in a while resurrects the fallen ally. The resurrected allies' damage increases at 10%, and 5% of health is restored upon each attack. The effect lasts until the fighter is killed. This combined with that other brawler armor might be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. There's some interesting things that might be there. So what am I going to go for? I think I'm going to go for the sniper satisfaction rifle. So let's see where that one is. We looked here. It's not there. I saw that before. Here. So this will be my first attempt to get... this will be where I'm going to focus on the most. Obviously, as you can see, I have 73,000 data keys here. So I have a lot of spinning to do. And... one good thing about switching this over to my phone is this will be a little bit quicker. My phone is an Apple phone, an iPhone, so things go smoother than it does on Android from what I've seen anyway. And I have the Android emulator, and I also have a very old Android phone, so maybe that's not really a fair comparison, but both of those are just painfully slow, resource intensive, and things like that. So it does seem to go better on my phone. It heats up the phone, and especially when we're streaming here to the computer, makes it a little bit painful, but we can get through it without crashing. Hopefully, anyway. Fingers crossed. All right, so I'm just going to blast through just like this, and we're going to get a bunch of junk, of course. Maybe I'll back out a couple times just to try something different, just to mix it up a little bit. Oh, backed out right there because it seemed like it was kind of frozen, wasn't doing anything. There we go. I guess maybe I wasn't clicking on the right spot. All right, so the previous... They definitely, the game itself definitely changes how much they want to give away during the events, because when the Crypto Crates events first started, everybody pretty much got everything. As long as you did some fairly steady amount of grinding, you got everything. But lately, that's certainly not the case. With my level of grinding, I think I usually get about 2. So I am expecting that to be the case again this time. I mean, fantastic if I got all 4. That'd be wonderful, but I'm not certainly expecting to get it. Logic scanner. One good thing about this is I don't have a lot of level 60 stuff, so anything I get that is legendary or even epic that is high quality will likely be useful for my squad. And we did have on my Discord server some new members join in and asking some questions about this game and things like that. And some people are trying to rush up to CC9 to catch up with everybody. You could actually have a couple arguments on there. The main point I try to get across is there's events in this game like every 2 weeks. So if you miss something, and I haven't really seen anything that's been so big that it's like major meta game changing equipment, because you know, the game is still being built. It's still officially in beta for that matter. So there doesn't seem to be like any game-changing equipment that's out there yet that you might have missed that you're going to be so far behind. Like some of the other games actually have that. And yeah, I don't know that there's a reason to rush to get up there. I think you can still enjoy the game, take your time, enjoy each level, max out each level, be strong, be able to win at each level, you know, at least clear level 10 on Doom Dome without any trouble. I'm going to switch this up and go somewhere else for a moment. I'm going to go to that bracelet, which was here. This guy. And yeah, I mean, there's really no sense rushing to the front. And then you get to the point where I am and others where you're just kind of stuck at CC9 and there's not really a lot that you can do in this game other than just grind the dailies or grind the weekly item that comes in. So I don't know. I recommend just taking your time and enjoying it. But on the flip side, if you did want to just force yourself up to level, getting a full squad of 6x60 all the way maxed out, you can do that. And the other games you do that, you're pretty much hosed. You're not going to have any chance to win in Doom Dome. But the good thing about this game is if you do that, you can, after 3 months of events or whatever, you'll be able to get a full setup of level 60 legendary gear that's going to be maybe not the best of the best, but certainly adequate enough for you to get through level 10 of Doom Dome without putting forth a whole lot of effort. So if that was something you got your mindset on, you're not going to completely mess up your account. Like you do that in Hustle Castle or Zero City, American Dad to a degree, not as much. Your account is probably messed up. It's going to be really, really, really hard to recover from. I don't think that will be the case in this game. I haven't tried it, but I wouldn't think it would be the case. All right, so far we have spent, what, 15,000 data and have gotten absolutely nothing so far. Not uncommon, I suppose. A lot of these gory coins, which I have way too many of those, I don't even use them, so for me those are useless. One day I'm hoping they will become useful again. This is useless, so far things are not looking too good. Got one legendary item. For those of you who've seen the videos in the past, I usually don't save everything to the end. I do videos at the beginning. When an event starts, I usually like to try to cover the event and say what it's going to be and share my expectations. Since viewership on this game is down and participation in the giveaways is down, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of interest. So getting a video out to share, my feelings on an event, and then get another video at the end of the event to share how it went for my account, it doesn't seem like the interest is there. I mean, maybe I'm reading that wrong, but it certainly seems to be the way it is. So I have done a lot of, like day 1 or day 2, and I've done some spins, and I don't know if there's a bug in the program or if there's something weird going on, but I've had some of the events where I go in and I've gotten out of like 8 spins, I got like 6 artifacts, or I guess, yeah, they're all called artifacts in this game. Or I think the last event I had, I got like 6 or 7 or 8 legendary items in the first video I did, which might have been day 2. I mean, it was ridiculous. I'm not complaining. It was fantastic. Most of that's just going to be fodder, things I'm going to be breaking down, but hey, you can't beat that. I don't know if that was just like a day 1 bug or day 2 bug, or maybe I just got in and had a good random number set when I came in here, so that means I had a good chance of getting good things on every spin. Maybe. I've long since thought these games worked like that. That was close, but not really. And who knows? I don't know what it is. Obviously I didn't open them up early this time, so not really sure if there's anything to that. So this is highly unexciting so far, I must tell you. We are 50,000 left, and there we go. There's something good. Another legendary item. Goggles, physical engineering, 1459 engineering. Okay, we'll take it. That's, since I am going to start, I was going to take it slow. I was going to have, just 2 level 60s for a long time and do that build for a while, but I really don't see any reason to do that now. So I'm going to bring my next level 60 will probably be an engineer, so I can use some of this equipment for them. Hopefully have some kind of equipment on where extra engineering is going to result in extra damage. I always run a restore engineer, so having that would actually give extra restores, but I'm not sure that should be my third fighter. That would kind of be a waste. The other downside to getting all 60s, and the other reason I was thinking of waiting a moment, is my artifacts. I don't have that many that are level 60, and certainly ones are not going to be good, so maybe I'll go up to level 55 and stop, and that way I can use the artifacts from the level before. Alright, well, so far we've gotten 3 legendary items. A basic armor set. When receiving damage, 32% chance to increase healing efficiency. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm currently running, but that sounds like a good one I can use for my tank until I get a good tank armor. All right, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to this big chest because this is just a whole lot of nothing, and it's not very exciting. Let me see. All the other games, I'd come out here and click on the happiness factor, but for some reason, this is not turned on yet. And from what we read for what's coming in the future for this game, it's on their radar, but it's not very high on the radar, so maybe one day it'll be added, but it doesn't sound like anytime soon it'll be here. All right, so now on this special screen, I have 2 rolls here, and each one of these gives you a chance to get 3 items. Not a chance, you will get 3 items. You have a chance to get 3 good items, but oh, look at that. Very nice. 6 days premium. Plus, we got a periscope. Usually you get things like this right here, where you get, a data and a chip and some coins. It's good, but it's not, like that, or, like even the one I just got. That was actually pretty sweet. Let's just do that, and we'll hit another spin, because why not? All right, that's not very exciting. 3 more days premium, that's nice. We got the detection belt, which is nice. The robot assistant for 3 days. That's not so special. Okay, well, hey, we got a couple things of interest anyway. Oh boy. So what's this one gonna be? Let's try something different. I forgot what that item was. Resurrection. That doesn't really seem worth all of that. If I get everything else, then I'll go for it. But I've tried it in the past when I get my engineers going doing resurrection or restore. I try to keep them a lower power, so I don't even usually always go for legendary items. Again, in this game, that doesn't seem to be the same thing. So I tried it, kept my power as low as possible, kept myself as strong as possible. That's the same build I do in all my other games, and it didn't seem to make one bit of difference in this game. So I might just go ahead for that legendary item just because at this point. Alright, we started with 72,000 data, I believe. We're down to 41,000, so we're approaching the halfway mark. Still no event items. Gotten a couple good things, just not the best of the best. Here, let's try move to a different spot. Maybe that's going to help us. So let's start on 1 day premium. I realize it doesn't matter, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because, let's see, so gory coins, just to prove it doesn't make a difference, let's go back here, 1 day premium, spin it again. Unfortunately, that was one of the most common ones, so it actually could end on that one. Oh, look at that. Another legendary item. And it is, we already have one of those for a sniper. They might both be useful. I do usually run 2 snipers, so. Ooh, there we go, finally got one, fantastic. And it is the sniper rifle. Fantastic. I will be using that one for sure. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. And we are almost at the halfway point. Going for this device here. This is the one I want next, I believe. A gadget, I guess it's called. Hey, I might as well go with the same approach I did last time where I change it. Hey, gory coins, that's what we had last time, and I changed it and it worked. So I'm sure it'll have the exact same effect again. All right, we were 3 before. It was a legendary item, but it was 3 before. So let's go 3 before here on tags. Again, I realize this isn't going to make a difference, but if it does 2 times in a row, that would be pretty funny. All right, then I think I just went ahead and spun it again from this spot the next time. Oh no, I had to go back in there and pick the same spot again. All right, let's do it again. So let's go here. We're going to go 3 before. We're going to spin. And the one time it said gory coins. Hey, look at that. Gory coins. What a surprise. Okay. And I'll prove again that it'll be not the same. So tags here. Spin. It will not be gory coins. It was that legendary item right before, though. I thought, ooh, I'll take that too, though. That's all right. So it was different, which proved the point. It was only off by 1, though. That's interesting. So let's go here again. Let's go here. I realize I completely changed everything already. Since it doesn't matter, it really doesn't make a difference. All right, 34,000 to go. Getting a lot of these chips. Physical armor, okay. It'd be nice if they were all blue. I wouldn't mind getting rare chips for all of these. But if that was the case, I wouldn't be getting them because there'd be a lot less chance of receiving them. All right, we don't need that. We'll see. Probably won't need that. I guess this is the most common, this and gory coins. This is what I'm getting every time. All right, off by 2. That's where we were last time, and then we spun from this exact same spot and got the event item. And not this time. Haven't gotten too many nanites in this event. Certainly got a lot the last event, so that was good. Ooh, there we go. Closer this time. This doesn't tell me. I think it's like a 7,500. I need this, so I'm okay with it, but I don't think that's a big number. All right, let's get this up to 12,000, and then I'll go ahead and spin the 2 big crates again because I need to break this up. I'm getting a whole lot of nothing here. It's not very exciting. Another chip. 3,000, so that's 5 more spins here. In 8 minutes, I need to go in and pick my new clan task, so likely still be spinning during that time. This is certainly one of the downsides to this event. There's the spinning, and the animation of the spin actually taking place is kind of slow, so it makes this kind of stuff fairly slow. And it doesn't have like a double click on it to speed it up. Like now, it'd be nice if they allow you to like tap twice and then it automatically gets you to where you're going. All right, let's back out, take a break from that one because that was not going well. Let's do 2 of our premium spins. What do we got? 2 more premium spins left after this one. All right, we're still looking for that brawler armor. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on the worst expectation. I think that's going to be the worst one I could possibly get right there. That's pretty bad too, probably. Let's put it right there. I don't think there's a good chance of landing exactly where you start. Okay, let's try this then. Hey, off by 1. Very nice. 2 times in a row it landed almost where I started. That's pretty funny. All right, hey, we're 2 for 4 now. Yeah, I do want to do some testing with that one, so that'll be kind of fun. Look at that, 2 out of 4, and we have 25,000 data to go. Obviously, the 1200s are going to go through them fairly quickly. The 600s are going very slowly. Hey, let me just start on this spot again. Maybe we can do it 3 times in a row. Nope. Yeah, it's worth a shot. All right, taking those nanites. 24,000 data to go. At 600 a pop, that is 40 spins. I can't imagine I can spin 40 times and not get it. That would be pretty ridiculous, but I guess considering I just got one, I guess it's possible. I would like to get something that's not a gory coin and something that is not a common chip. An artifact, perhaps? I'd be okay with that. The legendary item, I'd be okay with that. This is complete waste. I have so many of these chests, I'll probably never, ever use them, so I certainly do not want those either. And we're getting some epic items. At least we can break those down to use them for something else later. Alright, we'll get some epic nanites. That's could be worse. Getting close to that special item right there. Coming around, come back around again. No. New dweller, not sure if that will ever be useful. There we go. Oh, so close. Hey, I got the artifact. All right, I'll take it. What is it? Something useful. Works once at most when an enemy fighter dies. Reduces artifact wearer's health and increases their damage. Yeah, I don't like this one. All the games have this item, and I really don't like it. I never use it. I don't want to reduce the health of my big damage dealers. I'd rather just have them stay strong and do other stuff. Belt for my sniper. Okay, that could be useful. Well, this video is going quite long at this point with all these spins, so I was thinking about maybe outfitting the stuff and doing some testing, but that will make this go way too long, it looks like. So maybe talk about that in the next video. Ugh, more energy. Good news is still got 18,000 data to go. 30 more chances to get this last item before the 1200. My gory coins, I believe, are now over. Oh man, you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. All right, this happened last time. My computer kind of timed out and it stopped recording the screen. So I'm gonna give me 1 second. Just got some epic nanites here. Let me take 1 second to remember how to do this. I think I had to try a couple things here. Turn off, turn back on. No, you don't see it. I think I had to stop sharing my screen. So let me go ahead, try that. Oh, you're seeing it. That was it. Turn off, turn it back on. That did it. Okay, so epic nanites. This is the screen share I'm using to get it from my phone to get it to my computer so I can record what I'm doing. Hey, look at that. The timeout did it. 3 out of 4. And we still got 10 chances, 12 chances. Good. Very nice. Got the engineering belt. So now the only thing we need is the resurrection drone, which we get for the 1200. So let's go ahead and spin these 1200s. See if I can't get really lucky. Get all 4 of them. That would be pretty ridiculous. And the good thing about the 1200 spins is you get bigger items. As you can see, the 200 epic nanites there. You got 7 days premium, 400 rare nanites. So some of the misses here are not, well, we still got a common ship. This would be better if this was at least uncommon. Looks like a chest here with a lot of different materials in there. Something for our hero. We got bigger bicoins. So the good thing about using more resources is you get better returns from them. There we go. I'll take that. So this guy right here, that chest right next to this one. Take that here. This guy right here. You get a lot of materials. This is certainly a good one to get to. I got a bunch of those in my collection of chests that I never open. Oh, there we go. We just got one. Maybe that means I should talk about getting that legendary resurrection item, because that would be useful. What do we got? 5, 6 spins, 6.5. Ooh, I would have taken that legendary nanites. That would have been nice. All right, another multi-item chest. Not so bad. 4 more spins, counting this one. Back to the nanites. Something for our hero. I have a lot of these, so probably not going to be useful, but who knows, maybe one day. All right, and the last spin. Obviously I have 600 data left. I will decide if I am going to just go ahead and spin that on the cheapest one, or I have a commercial coming up here in 2 hours. I think I will still be awake, maybe. We'll see. If not, then I can go ahead and, I don't know if it's worth spending to get that last one. You know what? I don't think it is. I'm just going to go ahead and spend it right now. Let's just do it. Just get something. Might as well. And then I only have 25 left, and I won't watch that last commercial because I don't need to. All right, so I got 3 out of 4. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'm going to go ahead to this crate here. Obviously, we don't have the big one anymore because we already have that. But there's other useful stuff in here, like 7 days premium or 6 days premium, and this middle chest, which we got before, the module. The legendary nanites are good. What are we going to hope for? I'm going to probably hope for this one again, I guess. Let's just put it right there because, hey, we worked 2 times in a row. Let's make it 3. Okay. Yeah, just pure random luck, I guess. I mean, like I said, there's something weird going on with, like, It's not the way, let's try it again. It's not the way it usually works, but hey, 3, there we go. We only hit part of it that time. The wheel is only so big, and you're getting 3 spots. So obviously, you're going to hit part of it anyway, but it's still kind of funny. Hey, we got a lot of legendary items there. So hey, not bad. Lots of level 60 items. Lots of they got 3 out of the 4 specific event items. So certainly ways to help my squad get stronger. I'm currently, where am I at? My power is 337. Whatever. It is what it is. That number doesn't necessarily mean anything. It just basically tells you that I'm at level CC9 and I have a couple level 60 fighters and my hero is stronger. So that's about the only thing that number tells you. Yeah, so that will wrap it up for Let There Be Oil Part 2. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with those results. I got more than I expected, that's for sure. And it will definitely help out my squad get a lot stronger. So I'm pretty happy with that. So hopefully you guys got the same kind of thing. Don't forget to take part in that giveaway. Again, if results are bad, then the giveaway is likely going to be going away. Who knows? I'll see how it goes. But so yeah, click on that Discord link, not Discord link. Well, click on that too. Join my Discord server. Join in the discussions there. But what I meant to say is click on that giveaway link in the description of the video. Enter your number. If you want to know what the range is, you got to watch the video to find out what the range is going to be this time. And until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.